Today we're going Tesla camping, but with a catch. I'm going solo Tesla camping in the wild, and I'm not actually going to a campsite. I'm gonna try and find somewhere in the wild where we can basically sleep for one night, possibly 2 nights, so we'll just see how it goes. And honestly, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous about this, because there's a lot of new things happening. Obviously, I've never solo camped before in the Tesla. I'm also going to be testing out a new mattress, and it's currently raining. It's been raining all day and it's meant to rain non-stop for the next few days. So I have no idea how this is going to go. It might be a complete disaster, but let's find out and let's go try and find somewhere to sleep for the night. This is so stubborn. Go on. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Now this looks good. Access to the water. Oh, is that a gravestone? Please don't tell me it's a gravestone. Okay, at least there's not a body here. This could work. Maybe I want the bed to kind of face this way. Or would it be nicer to face this way? Open the boot. Or is that a nicer view? That's pretty nice. Let's drive along and see if there's, just in case, but I think this would definitely do. This would be really nice. I just might need to make a 2,000 point turn in order to get back there. So this is our pitch for the night. I'm also trying to actually keep this level. So one, I want this to be level so that I have a level sleep. But two, the mattress that I'm testing out is a self-leveling mattress. So in order to see if the mattress is level, I need the car to be level. On the iPhone, I'll just quickly show you, but most phones have these features. So in the utilities section, you just go into measure, and normally it's set to measure, but you just turn it to level, and now you essentially have a spirit level. And so it says 0 degrees. There's a duck right there. I don't know if you can see that, but in fact there's 2 ducks. Well, that's cool. Hello, Mr. Duck. It's just Mr. Green here today. Yeah, Mrs. Green's back home. This is it. Guys, I don't have internet. I didn't even bring a book. Yeah, I'd say that's good. That's looks good. So there we go. We've got the bed sheet on it. That really wasn't too difficult at all. Let me lie down so I'm getting the full. I get the experience of having my head on it. Oh. Yeah, that's nice. There's quite a lot of rubbish here. What a litter. All this place needs is a nice little toilet. Where's nature's toilet? It's something I haven't dealt with. Is obviously, you know, most guys have done a whiz out in the wild. That's a given. We've all spent a penny. Have we all spent £1 outside? By accident, maybe. Have we done it deliberately with intent? It's probably less of us than more. And the hills up there, you can see those. Yeah, there's something about the sound of running water. It's really nice. But yeah, so packing out, whatever you bring in, you take out with you. So like that's it, like everything. You got to bag it all up. Look at the ducks go. You got to bag it all up and take it with you. Okay. But yeah, I think I'll be a lot more comfortable once I've actually done that. I was really nervous leaving today to come here because I just don't. I suffer from anxiety, as many people do. You know, I think we all get hit with anxiety, but sometimes it gets really bad for me. It just kind of like takes over everything, and I just kind of shut down. And I could have easily not came out here. I could have easily just stayed at home. I don't say deal with it, but it's like you kind of have two options. You either give in to those anxious feelings and you just become trapped and you stay where you are, or you have to tell yourself, no, like it's time to put your big boy pants on and just push through it. You then find that there's discomfort and you're uncomfortable, but eventually you start to become a wee bit more comfortable, little bit by bit, and that's exactly what's happened. You know, I'm feeling a lot more at peace now. I'm much less stressed, which is great. Oh, it smells so good. I think that's good. I'm just gonna eat this out of the pot. I don't really have a choice because I don't have any bowls with me, but it'd be kind of stupid for me to bring a bowl, because this is basically a bowl. Anyway, it's the bowl you can cook with. That is good. The only things that I really need to do now is just put my privacy screens on the glass, just so nobody's, you know, coming up and having a wee peek inside the car at night. Charlie and Dorothy, you know, they might come up and have a little quack quack at the window. Can't be having that. Day 2 of solo Tesla camping here at Loch Earn, and there is Charlie the duck. There's Dorothy too. Good morning, guys. A little bit of light rain, it's not too bad, and a little bit of wind. So I've realised this from yesterday is, I believe this must be west, because we're on the south side of the loch. That's what this is the south side. So never eat shredded wheat. I have done my morning duties, so to speak, in the woods in there, which actually worked out not too bad. One tip I would say that I learned online was you want to take toilet paper in a Ziploc bag, because you can essentially, it's basically, if it is raining, the toilet paper is not going to get wet, and then you can actually it's almost like you've got a dispenser, you know, a toilet roll dispenser. So that's quite good. So toilet paper, toilet tissue, whatever you call it, in the Ziploc bag, that was very, very handy. Really digging this. But anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get up here. And last night when it got dark, you know, it got dark really quick, I had the head torch on. All I could see up in these trees were eyes, glowing eyes, just watching me. And I was watching them as well, and yeah, deer, Tons of deer up here. This is nice. So this is the stream. Yeah, so it's quite windy today. Whoa. Giving us a bit of a show. And then there was one. The rain is picking up. I kind of think this is what it's going to be like today. Is these showers on and off, and you can see over there, it's visibility is almost zero up to a certain point. What I've done is I've opened the boot and then I've just pulled it down manually myself until it's enough for me to actually get in, but it also gives us a bit of protection from the rain as well. We're not actually getting any rain on us just now on the mattress, it seems, so that's good. I was hoping to fly the drone, but it's really not the best conditions. It's raining and it's also pretty windy. The drone that I've got is quite lightweight, so I need to be really careful in windy conditions, and then putting it over a loch is maybe not the best idea. Okay, so we had the first night sleeping on the Haven by Pro mattress, so I just want to give you guys my first impressions of what I think about it. So yeah, was I comfortable on the first night's sleep? Yes and no. So initially I thought when I sat on the mattress and when I first set it up, I thought it felt really spongy and it was going to be perfect, but when I actually tried to go to sleep, it just was way too firm, and I made the rookie mistake of not actually dialing in the level of firmness, you know, before I actually went to sleep. So that is one thing that you do want to do. Once you set your mattress up, just actually lie on it for a little bit and see how it feels, and then release some air if you need to. So after that, it actually was comfortable and I did get a good night's sleep. It's a little bit rainy still over there, but over here it's actually clearing up a little bit. Oh my, look at that, there's a blue thing in the sky. What on earth is that? Okay, let's get the drone out. Right, the conditions have changed. I think we're gonna maybe take off, not from the water. Do you know what? I think we'll actually take off from the Tesla. Try to remember, how do I take off again? I think it's this button. Okay.
Take off.
Okay, it's up. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back because I don't want it to be at the road, but I also don't want to be over the loch right now until I can see how well this is coping with the wind. But if I keep it low, it should be alright. I'm just gonna start recording this actually. Yeah, I should have recorded it anyway, so let's go back to where we were. Yeah, that wind is really strong. Whoa! Oh, we nearly crashed into that. That was quite cool over the loch. Okay, whoa. Well, we got 50% battery. Hey! Okay, we've got a car. Let's maybe try and track this car actually, if we can. That was kind of cool. Strong wind, aircraft unable to return home automatically at lower altitude immediately. Okay.
Battery level is low.
Oh no.
Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
Oh shit, we don't want that. Oh shit. 85 straight. Oh, I thought we were gonna lose. I thought we were gonna lose it there. Oh shit. Oh, that was pretty scary. Whew. Oh, where's the battery level? I thought it said 34. Is that not the battery level? Oh gosh. Right, stop recording. Whew. That was scary. They're all really chunky. Oh, there we go. That's like a little biscuit. Yeah, there really isn't a lot of smooth stones, and here comes the rain. Two. No bueno, no bueno. Right, let's try this again. Wow, that was the best. Whoa, that must have been like 6 or 7. Literally just spent a few minutes walking around the shore here, picking up all the rubbish. Still plenty more bottle caps out there and fagged outs, unfortunately. Even a tent stake that someone's left behind. And obviously the usual vape pen. Yeah, such a shame that people leave litter in such a beautiful location. Never understood people who litter. Especially when there's 2 bins right here and then another one behind me. And then another bin literally just up there. We made it to day 3 and finally the rain is off, and we said at the start of this video that this could be an absolute disaster, but it's actually been a breath of fresh air. Being back out in nature, challenging ourselves, getting to test out new kit and being able to sleep in the Model Y and just remind ourselves like how fantastic this car is. The fact that you can go anywhere and have a bed for the night. It's just amazing. So finally got the chance to actually dial in the settings. So let me just show you the mattress currently as it stands. So I definitely had a much more comfortable sleep last night on the mattress, purely because I was able to take the time to actually release the air and dial the firmness in to my personal preference. Also, I just want to personally thank all of you fantastic people out there who've subscribed to the channel. You helped us reach our goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider it. Would love to have you come along on the journey. And I'm making this promise to you guys right now. This entire year for 2026, I'm making it my mission to go and do many more Tesla camping adventures like this all around Scotland and the UK. So if there's anywhere in particular that you want me to actually go to, drop it in the comments so we can go there and make that a reality. What an absolute nightmare. Hell, empty. Solo camping in the Model Y, it's not so bad. It's actually really quite nice once you get adjusted. First night, bit nervous, wee bit weird, never done it before. Second night, so much more comfortable. And I actually saw an RAF Airbus fly right over this loch, and then literally about half an hour later it came back and did the exact same thing. Insane. So fantastic. I've enjoyed this trip, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure.